I'm Emily, and this is Breezing Through. Welcome back. Yes, I am still dealing with the hives and the hair from last week. I'm actually recording this on the same day that I recorded the other one. Just bear with me. If you're new, I believe, stress hives on my face. It's been 10 plus years since I've had these on my face. So I'm not sure really what's triggering it because there's nothing that would be triggering this in this way. And then I'm dealing with the worst haircut of my life. I explained it in my last video. If you want more details on that, go watch that. But let's talk about today's project. So this is another thing I pretty much always say this is something I've always wanted to do in our house. I have a very long list of things. This one is the corner cabinet in our kitchen. And ours is like a weird shape. It's kind of here's the door, and then it goes this way. So it's almost like an L, except there is no L and there's no corner. It just comes in from a really weird angle. So I've really wanted to better utilize that space and have it that way I don't have to take everything out in order to get to something. And I've looked at different corner cabinet devices and things that you can buy online. They're like $600 for a basic one, which is kind of insane to me. So being on social media, I saw someone that I follow that built a corner cabinet that was exactly like mine with custom drawers. And I went, wait a second, time out. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do these drawers, and I'm not going to rebuild this cabinet because that would be a giant pain in the butt with the countertop and all the other cabinets. But I can probably simulate the same thing with those stick-on drawers that you can get from Amazon. You know, the ones that you can stick into your cabinets and they pull out instead of custom making drawers. Now I've done both. So I could do that. So I'm going to walk you through how I'm doing this. I think it's pretty cool. It's not super long. It's not super complicated, but it makes a really big impact because now I can access stuff and it's so nice. So let's get started. So this is said corner cabinet. Like I said, it's very awkward and it is jam-packed full of stuff. We don't have a lot of counter space, so most of my big appliances like the air fryer and my mixer are in here. So obviously the first thing I needed to do was take everything out because I have to remove, there's like a half shelf in here, which is completely useless, but it needs to come out. This was also a great exercise in what is in here, why do I have it, and should I keep it? And here's what the cabinet looks like empty with that little half shelf. Now this half shelf, because it doesn't go the full width of the cabinet, it has these funky little holders that keep it up. So getting it out was rather tricky. I needed to use a screwdriver to push in one end and then make sure that stayed popped in, and then go to the other side of the shelf and do the same thing over there. It was very, very tricky. Like I said, it took a little bit of work, and surprisingly enough, I can crawl all the way into this cabinet. That's how big this cabinet is. I am not a small person. I am 5'7.5", 5'8", depending on the day. I'm not little. I'm really not. And so I was surprised that I could crawl all the way into this cabinet, which means there's so much space in here. Once I got the shelf from hell out of the cabinet, I was then able to put in the new shelf that I made, because in order to make this work, I made this little shelf out of scrap wood that I used pocket holes to attach to the sides. I made little sides and a top, and it is the height of one of the stick-on drawers. So that went in there into the back, and now I am making sure that this is going to work with the two drawers that I have. And when I ordered these drawers, I had to make sure that I got the exact right ones, because this first one that goes into just kind of that first part of the cabinet right where the door is, that is a standard cabinet size drawer, because that's the size of the rest of my cabinets. However, the one that is to the right in the kind of longer L part of this cabinet is a funky size. So I got drawers that can expand in both directions so that it would fit perfectly back there. Because like I said, I want to utilize as much space as possible. I don't want this to be a only using part of the space kind of situation. Once I determined that everything would in fact fit and where it was going to go, I then took both of the drawers out, because first, before I could adhere them to the cabinet, I needed to make sure that they were the correct sizes. So again, made sure that they were exactly where I wanted them to be, and then screwed the little bolts into the bigger one to make sure that it stayed in the right place. And that was honestly really easy to do. It was very fast. I was happy with it. Once that one was set up and ready to go, I then removed the covers on the sticky parts that were on the slides, and I placed it into the back of the cabinet. Then I did the same process with the second drawer that's going to be at the front of the cabinet. Just made sure everything was in place, locked it into place, and then removed the sticky parts so that I could adhere it to the cabinet. The nice thing about these is they can come out if I need them to, if I don't like them down the road, if we redo the kitchen for some reason, or if we move and whoever ends up living here doesn't like them, they can take them out too. They're not screwed in. Then it was time to start putting stuff back into the cabinet. And this was a little tricky because trying to figure out what could go where and the right height for everything, I did have to adjust the height of the little shelf that I put the second drawer on so that it could pull out and it wouldn't impact the first drawer. But other than that, I think it came out really nicely. I like how everything's laid out now, and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, what do you think? Is this something that you would do in your kitchen? Because I love it. It's so much easier to access stuff. There are still a few tweaks that I need to make, I think, to make it the best it could possibly be. And I might even add an additional shelf. We will see if I need it. But I'm pretty happy with it. Also, this did force me to go through the stuff that is in that cabinet and go, I am not using that. We don't need that anymore. Like the toaster oven, we have a toaster. We don't need a toaster and a toaster oven. So that is being donated. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.